It is possible. But here's the truth. The mindset that makes you a great employee is not the same mindset that will help you thrive as an entrepreneur. They're in fact quite different. So let's move on to the entrepreneur mindset. Now, I talked about my childhood. I've got a mentor called Sally who had a very different childhood where she was actually exposed to, I believe it was her grandparents ran stalls at marketplaces, and she was exposed to that. And she would go and buy products and take them back to her grandparents' stall and sell, break them like I'm not telling this very well. She would buy something in a group, a packet of something, and she would break it up into individual items and sell the individual items so that she made a profit. So in that way, she was exposed to an entrepreneur mindset. And so it's more natural for her to be an entrepreneur than based on if you've got a childhood like mine was. So what is the entrepreneur mindset? Some crucial aspects are self-direction. So you are not waiting to be told what to do. You are going out there and saying, this is what I need to do, this decision. There's also resilience because there is no guaranteed outcome. You need to be able to put stuff out there, see how it runs, and make adjustments. You can't just put stuff out there, have it fail, and give up. You need to be able to think of it in a totally different way than you think about when you're an employee. You also need to have creativity because no one hands you the roadmap. You may search for a roadmap or you may get a guidance map, but your business needs to be yours and you need to create your own map of how to do things. And above all, ownership is probably the most important thing. You need to own your decisions, your mistakes, and your results. It's all on you. The buck stops here. It's all about you. And entrepreneurs don't wait for permission. I've said this many times. I had a holiday many long years ago that I planned out meticulously. But when it came to the day to actually go on the holiday, I was supposed to be driving to another location. So there wasn't like a set time to go. And I'm sitting at home fluffing around doing useless stuff. The car was packed. It was all ready to go. I was very organized. But I found myself all of a sudden realizing that I was waiting for someone to give me permission. And that's an employee mindset. You're waiting for someone else to tell you when to go. Obviously, if you're flying somewhere, you go to the airport at the set time that your flight's going. But this was a case of I had to choose the time to go. And I was not used to making that kind of a decision.